Hello PharmDs. Today I'm going to talk about the MPJE, pretty much what to expect on the exam and how to prepare for it. So the MPJE is the multi-state pharmacy jurisprudence exam. So every state has a different version of the MPJE and of course can have different answers despite even having the same questions. So what to expect? The test itself is 2.5 hours. There's 120 questions. 20 of those are just for research. So 100 go toward your scaled score. You need to make a score of 75 to pass. The maximum score is 100. And the score is scaled, but we're not sure how it's scaled. Your question types, of course, are your multiple choice, the K-type questions, the ordered response, and the pretty much select all the correct answers questions. You cannot go back on the exam. So once a question is presented, you immediately want to answer it. And there is a penalty if you don't finish the exam. So it could, one or two questions won't hurt you, but they won't be necessarily, there's a penalty. Just finish the whole exam. So questions are based off of the MPJE competency statements. And you can find that on the NABP bulletin for MPJE. You go over that and they'll tell you what, your state is looking for in this exam, what questions, where they're pulling their questions from. So each question should be able to relate back to one of the statements on the bulletin. It is a computer adaptive technology, so you typically will have a mid-range question on hardness. And if you answer that question correctly, the next question is harder and worth more points. If you miss it, you get an easier question worth less points. And that's pretty much how the whole testable exam. It's a good reason why people say this is a very hard exam, even though it's much less material than your NAPLEX. So to begin, I would, of course, go over any YouTube videos you might have seen, but download the Survey of Law, which is provided by your school, and there's one each year. Get the Federal Pharmacist Manual. Get your sections of the compounding hazardous drug section of RX Prep nearby. You may even want to purchase the RX Prep MPJE package. This is for me, I use the additional practice questions and there are some videos. That's all I have found helpful so far. It is pricey, but the additional questions do seem worth it. And also get any guides your school might provide or has provided. Ask your peers for their thoughts of the exam and anything they might know to help you prepare. I would also suggest going to Quizlets or even YouTube, bookmarking any videos that you think are going to be important now or later. That way, once you have everything together that you're studying, you can go through and narrow out, find the good ones, especially your brand generics or your controlled substances on Quizlet. That is my favorite. And then I also suggest going to find your state's frequently asked questions. So these are things they're going to want you to know. And also find the DEA's FAQ. There's even some for compounding that could help you get an idea of what they might ask on the MPJE. Alright, good luck. I will also have some more videos on this channel regarding the MPJE, and I will post my post results exams to you and tell you exactly what I did. As of right now, my plan is to have something I go over each morning and night to really sink it in, like my brand generics and the FAQs. And throughout the day, go over my controlled substances laws, go over the DEA forms, potentially look over any of the DEA FAQs if I find those helpful. But I do plan to post pretty much a video about everything that I'm studying for the exam. Alright, good luck.